Hello and welcome back to my channel, everyone. I know it's been a minute, I know, but today I thought to do something fun and a bit interesting. I thought, why not do a get ready with me or chit chat get ready with me and answer just random questions. It'll be a way for you guys to get to know me a bit better and do something a bit fun and random. Let's begin. Let's get started. I just thought to do just a normal everyday face and just chit chat, you know. First I'm gonna start off by moisturizing my lips because ash is not cute. So the first question is, are you named after anyone? No, I am not named after anyone. I don't think so anyway. First I'm gonna start with some skincare. So before I put on my face, I just like to moisturize it and prime it. Starting off with the Mary Kay normal to oily skin moisturizer. This just really feeds my soul. I just love putting this on my face. The aftermath of it on my face just feels really good. Next I'm gonna go into just the age fighting moisturizer. I'm just gonna put it in the same spots. I do tend to get really dry just on my forehead and my nose and on my chin, but I also get oily on my nose. To continue answering that question, no, I wasn't named after anyone, but my cousins have kids and then they named their kid after me. I'm going in with another Mary Kay age fighting cream, and this one is for eyes. I just like the extra moisture under my eyes, and then I'm just gonna tap that in. Just to finish off with my base, I'm just gonna go in with MAC Prep and Prime. The next question is, when was the last time you cried? I don't cry often. Last time I cried just for myself, oh my gosh. Guys, it was literally a few months ago. If anyone knows me, you guys know it took me forever to get my driving license, right? I literally took 2 tests in the same week. Oh my gosh. The first test I took, I failed. And then the second test I took, I passed. But the first one I took, that was the last time I remember proper crying, like proper bawling. Like, I'm now gonna just start on my eyebrows. I don't know if other people do this. Does anyone else do their eyebrows before they do their face? I just find it a bit easier, hey. I'm gonna go in with my Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow Pomade in chocolate. The next question is, do you have any kids? No. No, I don't. I would never do that to my mother. I'm sorry, no. It would kill my mom. That's why I never had kids, guys. But I would love to have like 1 billion kids. At first I wanted to have 7 kids. I know. The reason I wanted 7 kids was because I wanted to adopt 2 or 3 and then have the rest. But what I've decided to compromise on is how many kids that are going to be coming out of my vaginal canal. Has anyone else watched a birthing video? If you haven't, can you please do that? Thank you. You know, I don't know why people... why do you promote giving birth? Why? After watching... No. When you watch a birthing video, the first thing that comes to your head is, this is not natural. I always just think, how is this natural? How is this something that people do? Like, and then they love it after all that pain. They love this child. They love this thing that has just been living inside of them for months and months and months, and they just love it instantly. They instantly forget about the pain that it has caused. I just don't think I have the capacity in my heart to instantly love that child. I feel like I'll just be like, nah, get out of my sight. I'm going in with the Black Opal Stick Foundation in Hazelnut. I just prefer using that on my brows to conceal, just because I feel like it just does a better job than the other concealers I have or that I've tried. But if you guys do use other concealers, let me know down below what some of your favorite concealer products you love to use. Especially in Australia, we don't have much range, you know what I mean? Not to be shady, but the next question is, if you were not yourself, would you be friends with yourself? I feel like I always have the hardest time trying to answer this question because I don't know, I just feel like it's such a complicated question. I think it's just so complicated, and I want to say yes, and I probably would be friends with myself, only because we all know that not all of our friends are great. So just because somebody has flaws doesn't mean that they would not make good friends. Does that make sense? And I do think I'm a good friend to the people that I am friends with. It's just that I find that I am very distant. I like my me time. I'm not so, I don't know. Would I be friends with myself? I think so, because I wouldn't be in your face. I wouldn't be in my face, which I like. I just kind of keep to myself. In the best way, of course. Especially right now, I just feel as though I have so much growth to do that I'm not ready to just parade myself out in them streets, you know? Because I feel like these days, too much social interaction is not doing me that much good. I'm just in that place in my life where I'm just keeping to myself, learning about myself, and romancing myself. I wish I was a spontaneous person, but I'm just not. I don't have it in me. I get major anxiety because I need to know where I'm going, how I'm getting there, how I'm getting home, what time I need to be there by. There's just no room in my life to be spontaneous. I do see people just getting up out of their house and just going to do random things, and I'm like, where? How? How do you have the mental capacity to make such decisions? Next question is, what is the first thing you noticed about people? I think first thing I notice about people is how they interact with others. I can kind of get a read on how people how others think of those around them just by watching their interactions. That's the first thing I notice. I think I just notice for the different types of people who put others down. That's the first thing I noticed. Do you put others down? And I'm just going in with the orange just to blend just above my crease. I'm just gonna use my Sigma E40 brush to just blend that out a bit more. So the next question is, do you have any special talents? No, I don't. I don't have any special talents, but I know how to play the saxophone. I used to do gymnastics. I'm still quite flexible. I don't think those are just talents though. Like, I feel like a lot of people can do those sort of things, so I wouldn't call them talents or anything. The next one is, what is your zodiac sign? My zodiac sign is Aries. So Aries gang, what's up? What's good? We lit. The Aries gang is lit. Anybody can tell you that. We're turned. We know what we want. We're just forces to be reckoned with, you know. We know what we want. We know how to get it. And we just don't play. Like, play with who? For who? And I'm also, my element sign is also fire. So, Liddy. The next one is kind of interesting. It says, tell us one of your bad habits. A bad habit I have? I don't know. A habit. I crack my knuckles. Yeah. That's a bad habit. I crack my knuckles all the time. Like, but then at the same time, I crack everything. Like, I crack all joints. I'm just one of those. That's probably a bad habit, hey. Lashes. I get my lashes from Priceline. I forgot what these are called. I have the most curled lashes in the history of lashes. I don't know if anyone else is like me, but putting on lashes is a struggle. It's because they're so curly. I think the worst part about putting on lashes is waiting for the lash glue to dry. So the next question is, are you an introvert or an extrovert? I don't think I'm either. I'm too in the middle. I think I'm just too in the middle. I can't, they're just too far apart. I'm just smack bam. Are you left or right-handed? I am right-handed. This is just, I wish I was left-handed, just because I love when left-handed people write. After my lashes, I'm just gonna do my foundation, and I use MAC Match Master in 9.0. I like to mix it with the Fenty Beauty foundation in 460. I have a review of it on my channel. I'll link it down below if you guys are interested. I find that the Fenty Beauty foundation is quite red, and the MAC Match Masters is quite yellow and orange in undertone. So I like the way it looks on my skin. To conceal, I'm just gonna take my LA Girl Pro Concealer just to conceal and brighten under my eyes and anywhere else I feel like I need it. To set my foundation, I'm just gonna go in with my Benign Banana Powder. I'm just gonna contour and blush up my face. I'm just gonna go under my eyes with the same colors I put on my lid. I'm gonna add some mascara to my bottom lashes and my top, just to blend my falsies and my real lashes. And my Urban Decay setting spray, just to set everything in place. But guys, that is basically it from me. Thank you for going through this journey with me, this chit chat, get ready with me. I hope you guys enjoyed it. It was my first time doing it. Maybe we'll do it again sometime. This is the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll catch you in my next video.